brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it.
We both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he's able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now Samuel. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Purdy now to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Here's Samuel. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A second down throw for Purdy. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Conversion on his man and broke the play up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 4th down, here's Purdy. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now Purdy. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle from 10 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed.
Oh,
There he goes, right side. He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Saints.
that's all I could do. It's go to the floor.
Here's Groupie for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Big 4th down play. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Purdy will look to throw again here. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
And they'll go on the ground. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Purdy looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Oh, you need your best play here, no doubt. Fourth down and 8. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to...
That is intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners are going to have it here just past the 25. I'm surprised with a lead in a one-score game this late, they're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Purdy to throw. Looking for Gray, and he's got him. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Here's second and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Final minute, one timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. Now second down and a few inches. Purdy to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his hand. Got to totally command the control. All eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Purdy to throw. His ball is caught. He's got Debo. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Throwing, Purdy.
Debo, man, turn your head around. Holy shit. You're running around, how you take the country.
That was beautiful. Once again, if you're looking at it from the defense's perspective, they look like they had a shot at it, maybe a completion. Ball gets knocked away. Can they rise up and do it again?
To throw is Purdy. Flush to his right.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead,
I went out of bounds.
He goes, and that's a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
This ball intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. That, Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So that's a wrap for Charles. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Something else.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. A short one there, caught by Likely.
And some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Jackson. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. Chase Young. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Jackson now. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Nick Bosa is so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback, maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
They snap it and 1. Now it's Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 5-yard line. Bit of a mental breakdown there. Not sure why he left the end zone.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
One thing we always talk about heading into a game, who's going to set the tone early, and very early on here, we're seeing a defense is showing they're going to continue to bring pressure.
They smelled that early 3 and out, brought the pressure, and the hit forced the incompletion. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
4th down try. Here's Purdy.
Working the middle of the field. He's gotten there complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah. All right, coming.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take us across the 50 and down to the 44. No score after 1 on EA.
Thank you.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Shotgun now with Purdy. This is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got it pretty dialed up. They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Purdy. It is caught and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive in the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call a gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Purdy now to throw.
Oh,
it's intercepted. A drive kill there. Picked up by Rakusin. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. That throw, Charles, on the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got hooked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. If there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's complete. Same Flowers with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That's multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Beckham will go in motion right. To throw is Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this point with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh my God, is that me something down there?
Inside the 10.
Horrible, man.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Come on. Oh, right there.
Jackson, option right. That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
Oh my God.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and haunt them later. Keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Whoa, I'm trying to back. Oh my God, this game is fucking retarded, man. Why would I even go for that close?
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 25-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Oh, baby, you know the owner's happy with that one.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side will totally mix up with that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Thought it was like noon.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Kittle, the tight end, in motion. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. And they'll run it here. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll audible to something else. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. A throw left
sideline throws incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to speed things up here. There's Purdy on 1st and 10. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Purdy looking to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. McCaffrey.
Man, look up and run harder than that, man. I don't know what the fuck that is. That was not running.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Purdy. Flushed out right. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Here's Purdy.
Oh, you stuck motherfucker, dude.
But incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And this one is right through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself. Playing a little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here's Mooney back out there now to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Jackson.
Oh, what did I do? What the hell? What did I do? Fucking right
Throwing out left and finding Likely.
Likely.
Big strides, look at him go. A big play there on the catch and run. 75 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too.
They already passed up. They already inside the line.
So big play there that's going to settle up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play.
You can
We're
get that far,
already looking
you
at
might
1st and goal situation.
So like, oh, we gotta drop that. Fucking the pass thing. Oh my God, people are getting all this.
And backwards. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. In motion, Aguilar. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up getting 4 there on its own, but it will leave them now with a third down situation.
It certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired. While he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on the scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on third and goal. This time Jackson will throw it out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Not what you wanted there. It goes as a sack and a loss of a yard. And now it's fourth and goal.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen. But somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Purdy. That one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Purdy.
There, could have flying.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Purdy will look to throw again here. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. A no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. Do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. Take out all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. You think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it? You got another thing coming.
By the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts then.
They have to be aggressive here.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
They tried to run right to the teeth of the defense on third down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Throwing now is Jackson.
Oh,
And it's going to be batted down. They'll go the other way with the football. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 32 yards. And the Niners have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Jackson, escaping the pressure right. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's got this down to the 35. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Oh my God.
Flowers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Throwing, Jackson.
Oh no.
This is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return. And they've taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Here comes 2nd down. Jackson to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Now Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it.
I got the
because
miracle.
we
When
both
took the
knew
ball down
that
the
this
middle.
had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before.
No, took the ball down the middle, bro.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay. What happened with the kickoff?
Ayuk goes in motion. First play, and Purdy wants to throw it.
Oh, dude, come down.
And it's intercepted on the first play of the game.
Click on them to come down. You don't go down. And come back to the ball.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Here's Pacheco once again. to the
Gotta make a tackle,
27-yard
Thomas.
line.
I don't know why he's going over there and not making a
Not a lot
tackle.
of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. From the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to troop a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Pacheco once more.
They're about to hit him in, huh? They're about to just kick him in there.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Pacheco will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Now Patrick going to change the play. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Oh my god, man. I was holding Tiger when the ball was right there and he doesn't do nothing. Totally cool, man.
That's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Click on him and try to cut the ball.
Kyle Shanahan's
He's
made
right
the
underneath
decision.
it,
They're
too, man.
going on 4th down.
Good kill right there, dude. Yeah.
throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Now with this game, we'll get every quarterback hot run last year, like at the end of the year or something, you know what I mean? Just everybody's hot fun with their team in Madden. It'll be more better too.
They go play action here, Purdy. And he will find his man Samuel. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. This is caught. Touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short the sticks.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. Now 3rd down and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Oh my God. Okay.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
That's not going back. Oh my God.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Oh.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 5. Toss right side to Pacheco. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hey,
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he will take it out in for a Chiefs touchdown.
As an investor, they can know, like, man, even in the game, like, nobody got the whole end zone down. Now it's down, man.
To me, the key to a wide receiver run like that,
Like, come up like what he did, man.
edge guy. It's often like a punt returner. Make that first guy miss, because if you can do that successfully and get upfield, we know good things can happen. He's able to take that one into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now as they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that
the ball.
just a little more animated.
They get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell.
Oh my God.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Purdy on 4th down. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Ayuk going to go in motion right.
And he'll lose yardage here back at the 47. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
On first down, it's Purdy.
Go.
Too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So it's 3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Final play of the half. Purdy.
Oh,
he struggles continue. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take it at the 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goin. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Short
Come on, you gotta stop the ball like that and miss it. It's fucking faggot ass. It's a faggot ass. Yeah, dude, that's what it was. He's like trying to flap his hand and run away. Bro, you don't fucking try to do that. You gotta fucking smash the shit out of the ball or his hand or his arm, no matter what it is.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And that's incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Second and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And good space to operate there as he takes his time inside the 35-yard. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Mahomes now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Purdy. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Purdy. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 59 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10.
Thank you.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
When you get into the second half of the time game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, 49ers. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 21. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Yeah. What?
this
Oh my
one,
God,
setting
what
up
the
for a
hell?
great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the fourth quarter to kick that out of bounds, and now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Running left to give to Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 41-yard line.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And we're working across midfield inside the 45.
Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up a first down.
Oh my God. I don't know what's happening.
Now they'll change things up. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. And quickly they get to the line. They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes going to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's first and goal. Here's Mahomes now on the option right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, but not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Third down and goal coming up here. Oh, design run for their wideout. A little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked. And how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
Brings up 4th and goal.
What are you guys doing?
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This for the lead in the final stages. Butker's kick here is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Here's first down. Throwing, Purdy. Finding Samuel. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Deebo Samuel. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The clock stopped. 50 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mahomes. Complete. Valdez-Scantling. And brought down. But a big gain. A gain that they needed. The only thing to keep in mind here is with him being tackled in bounds, that clock is moving. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good work there. You're going to see on play action, they run an out route with the receiver on the outside and let the tight end work the seam in the area beyond him. A great concept, and it leads to a first down.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now former 6th-round pick, it's Elijah Mitchell.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to 26.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards. We're scoreless after 1.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Thankfully for the offensive fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
The fumble on 1st down, now here's 2nd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Here now, 2nd and 4. Samuel going to go in motion right. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, here's Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the 49ers post the first points in the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And finally, they get big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Pollard one more time. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are at level. Aubrey good with the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Third down and 1. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Purdy off the play fake. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the ball. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is
Here's where they take over. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime you didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor.
Oh my God, bro! This game is so
solid gain.
So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually third down, fourth down? They got them on second down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
So now then the penalty's got them set up with a first and goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Two of their three red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Prescott from the gun. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on third down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3.
That's not a fumble.
This defense because they're showing their best coverages on third down.
You got hit, and that's not a fumble. This thing is just innovation.
One area of their game plan, and they've executed to perfection.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Final play of the half, Prescott. And it's going to be batted down. On the other way with the football. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Don't do that extra. Don't matter what the score is. Don't get the lead. That's all that matters.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw, Purdy. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
He just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. A second down throw for Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, 25 yards to the house. And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Mooney for the PAT. He's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The end result, 21 yards.
This is where you can try and get a tight end in space. They like this matchup, so they're going to let their 2 receivers to his outside, run simple little short routes, hoping to suck up the for their tight end on a corner route to make a big play.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here, and no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Prescott. And the Niners get there and bring him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Prescott down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through it and dropped him for an 8-yard loss. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Throwing, Prescott. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Well, they imposed their will on that last drive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
In motion is Gray. Purdy on fourth down. And he is caught. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Samuel in motion. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Touchdown, 49ers! Christian McCaffrey, 29 yards.
And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Prescott to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Now on 1st down, it's Purdy.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. Down to the 10.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This taken in at the goal line.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Six on the board, fellas. I believe in you, offense. Keep those sticks moving. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Now Dak into the hands of Cooks. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I got the sense that
did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And into the end zone. Pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. They're part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Prescott. Complete. Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Well, they need to score and score quick. One timeout remaining. Final minute. First and 10. Here's Dak. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Prescott. Left side the lane. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Aubrey now for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a cap on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Down the sideline he goes.